Uh, Hello everyone and welcome to Phantasy Star Online 2 New Genesis. Very wordy title. Hope everyone's having a good day. It's been another hot one today in the UK, as it has been the whole weekend. I can't remember when I streamed this before whether I've shown the intro video, but we're starting, like we're doing the story and stuff, so why not? Let's check out, turn volume down on my phone. Yes, I have. Let's get that mouse cursor out of the way. Because even though this is technically an MMORPG, it feels designed for controller more than a keyboard mouse, in my, at least how I prefer to play. So we will be playing with a keyboard, with a controller. My stance on it is that the original Phantasy Star Online on Dreamcast was designed for a controller, so that's my excuse and I'm sticking with it. In a way, this intro video is basically just some random people fighting a thing. But I suppose that's a lot of what happens gameplay-wise. You fight stuff. Funny that, you fight stuff in a game. Also, like Sunday, hopefully the fan noise isn't too bad. Because obviously need the fan on or else we'll melt and die. Anyways, let's just jump into it. You'll notice the version 2 on the title screen. Yeah, they had an update recently which they called version 2. I don't know if we'll be getting into any of that today or anytime soon, but because obviously we're going to be starting with the earlier stuff. So yeah, today though we are going to basically be starting the story with a new character, going through a bit of the story on DP, and probably do some of my dailies afterwards as well. I was thinking actually, I might meet for the story. So let me just check the button works. Okay, now it's working. Right. So yeah, I have two characters here. But we'll see them as we play. But today, most of today is going to be focused on a new character. Now original Phantasy Star Online 2 has 4 different sort of types, like sort of species types. Like races, that's the word, that you can choose from. Just standard humans, Newmans, Dumans, and castes. These have gameplay effects in the original PSO2, but in New Genesis, they don't really make a difference at all. But I decided this new character is going to be a Duman type for no real reason. I just felt like it. But in true Blue Peter fashion, here is one I made earlier, as we have seen on the Discord. So yeah, you got a fair few customization options, although a lot of the ones I have unlocked, for whatever reason, aren't available to me to use when setting up a character, so I'm going to have to use... So, if I want to adjust stuff, like, I'll have to do it afterwards. Like, I know I've definitely got more horns than just those two. I'm pretty sure I have some unlocked that will work on all characters. For example. Right, and yeah, there's a few classes we can choose from. Now, other characters I've used before have been Hunter. Out of these 6 classes, I've used Hunter and Force before, so I'm thinking of using one of the other types. The character customization is pretty in-depth. I'll be going into it a bit more once we get to the sort of as we progress in the story. Let me think. Out of these, I mean, we can change, once we get to the class counter, we can change these at any time, and we have other classes to choose from. I'm thinking Ranger for no reason other than we can have a gun. And also, you may remember I put out a call on the Discord for character names, because I'm terrible at thinking of names, and I did quite like Sam's name for the sort of reasoning behind it as well, so I'm going to be going with that. Messy, derived from messenger pigeon. Like right, okay, so because I've cleared parts of the story, we can skip to later on in the story, but that defeats the point of why I'm doing this, so we're going to begin from the prologue. It should be able to ease you guys into the story as well.
Pod 909, system check, complete. Status, all systems go. Commencing ejection sequence. Standby. Reaching target coordinates in 10 seconds. Confirming final landing trajectory. Error adjustment complete. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Eject.
Hey, what's that? It's a meteor. It's going to land nearby. I'll go take a look. Hey, wait a minute. Smoking! How do you open this thing? Hello? Are you alright in there? Wait, is this it? Thank goodness! It opened! Here, take my hand! You really startled us, falling out of the blue. Does anything hurt? Are you okay? I'm Aina. And you are?
So, we could tell her our name, but I'm gonna think about it.
Wait, is your memory funny too? But Manon remembered a bunch of things we had no clue about, though. Maybe memory is different for each Meteorn. Good. I'm glad to see you remember your name. Well, it's so nice to meet you.
Not gonna lie, I didn't realize just how much taller
Come on, I'll show you
am.
to our town. We can talk more there. Do you think you can make it to the cliff?
Yeah, I just realised how much taller I am than her. So yes, we've been woken up by what will become one of the main female party members from a pod, and we're in like a mysterious place that we don't know anything about. Does this sound familiar to you? I'm sure it would sound very familiar to Ben if he was here. Anyways, let's get moving.
We have a ways to go. Let's hurry.
Oh, let's aim the right way. And dashing, like sprinting, will be the main form of movement. Yeah, do because it's, well, there's very little reason to walk normally, I feel.
A dolls unit? What is it doing here? Manon!
A petasword, huh? I should be able to handle something like this. I'm taking it on. What about you, Meteorn?
I'll help too.
Focus on defending yourself.
You know, I didn't even think of it being bionicle. Also, something I've noticed, the cutscenes, for whatever reason, assume that your character is just, is like always a, you know, is a hunter. Like, so, cutscenes like this, your character will always, like, use a sword, regardless of what class your character actually is and what type of weapon they have. See, I've not used this type of weapon before, so I'm gonna be learning how to use it myself. Nope. And that's those enemies defeated. And yeah, suddenly I'm using a sword again.
So this is what I had that bad feeling about, huh? I know. Manon, you all right? Good. So, who are you? I'm Garwa. Nice to meet you. I guess if you just dropped down here, you're probably feeling kind of clueless. I know Manon's memory was pretty intact, but in your case, maybe not so much, huh? But we can talk about it when we get back to town. Ina, Manon, are you done gathering the rest aside?
Oh, that's right. I almost forgot.
Oh yeah, another similarity, you know, totally, I'm sure coincidental. You know, as well as all the stuff mentioned, our character also does not remember stuff.
It's a good idea to have some, for when you get hurt in battle.
It's a Japanese game. I feel like armor protecting everything but the important places is standard.
All right, that'll do.
Anyway,
We're going back to town now.
tutorial time. Gather some healing items, and we'll head to town. Is this going to be another cutscene with voices? Looks like it.
Well, we need to cross here. But what about you? Got any experience with gliding?
You gather photons, the energy in your body, into your arms and your legs.
You do that, then jump off from here. Even if you screw it up, it's just the sea down there. Go on, give it a go.
Yikes, tough teacher.
It's fine. This game doesn't have fall damage. But yeah, just like a lot of open world games since Breath of the Wild, we gotta glide. Although it's not limited in any way, you can just glide forever.
Not bad for a first-timer. Not far now till town.
Yeah, you can just glide forever as long as you want, till you hit the ground. These cutscenes do take a little while to load in, don't they?
Welcome to our humble little Alio town. I'm sure everybody here will give you a warm welcome. If you head on straight from here, you'll find my place. We can talk there.
Gotta love loading stutters and lag.
How are you doing?
So yeah, we got this nice little town area. I don't think I can stand on there. So one thing to note if you're wanting to gain height in this game is, like, just jumping when you're moving normally doesn't get you much height, but if you're sprinting, you get a lot more height. Anyways, let's head on over here.
This is my place. Come on in. Well, like I said, I'm Garawa. I'm the leader of this town. This here's Aina, my daughter.
That's me.
And over there is Manon.
A pleasure.
First of all, you're probably wondering where in the world you are. Let's start with the planet. We call this one Halpha. And this is a town on that planet, called Alio Town. It's a pretty small place, though, as you can see. To the north of here is Halpha's largest city, named Central City. Central City is the seat of Halpha's government and economy. I'm sure you'll have the chance to visit it at some point. The ones you just fought were the smaller class of them. Phantasy, they're called. And let me tell you, us Halfans have been at war with these dolls for a very long time. How long, you ask? Well, let's see.
They say it's been over 500 years.
There you go. But we still don't understand very much about them, though, I'm afraid. Why do they attack us? Where do they come from, even? We really have no idea. About the only thing we do know for sure is the dolls are our sworn enemy. I guess you could say they're just one big mystery to us. Kinda like you Meteor. Meteorn is what we call people like you. The folks who show up here on Halpha from space in those landing pods. Manon here is also a Meteorn. She dropped down on that little island about half a year ago. And now she lives with us. Meteorn, dolls, we don't know where either of you come from. or even why you come here. For some reason, Meteor and all seem to arrive here with no memory of their past. You too, right? Once in a while, there are exceptions, though. Like Manon here.
The only difference between me and the other Meteorn is that I still have a few fragments of knowledge left.
Manon is really smart. She knows so much about machines. She even helps me with my studies.
There are some people who have the theory that both the dolls and Meteorn probably come from the same place. But whether that's true or not, I can say with confidence that you, Meteorn, are our friends. You guys have been our allies for a long time. Of that, there is no doubt. Anyway, I guess that's enough of a lecture for today. I'll send everything we just talked about to you. That thing floating next to you is a mag, by the way. Your mag is much more advanced than the ones we have. That's another unique thing about you, Meteor. But we'll go into more detail on that later. Okay. Are you hungry?
Look, if you're offered food, why would you ever not take the food?
All right. Let's get our grub on then. Why don't you take a look around the town while we get it ready?
Gotta get used to walking around talking to people.
Everyone's eager to get to know you. Don't be shy now.
Alright, basically you gotta go talk to everyone that's marked. Actually, yeah. While we're here, I'm just gonna get used to, I'd say, just holding down X is just normal, just rapid fire. Y is kind of like a charge shot. Okay. Right bumper is, it dodges in whatever direction. Okay. Well, I say dodge. Dashes in whatever direction that is. Then my other set kind of does that. Left trigger and Y does that. And left trigger and right bumper. Okay. I can like aim and then presumably. Okay. This guy welcomes you into his town and you just go around firing your gun recklessly. It's fine. I didn't aim at anyone. just the back of this building. It's fine. Let's see what you have to say, Barry. Vegetables. Oh, we got to get rid of some enemies. So yeah, when you have a rifle equipped, press right bumper to crouch and fire rapid range shots while moving. Or level 2. Nope. I'm going to talk to this guy for whatever reason. Or we could just sit down. Yeah, we should probably actually do stuff. A welcome gift. Ah, right. Tutorial for the for item containers. Well, luckily for us, we have, you know, a game interface telling us exactly where this item container is. Ah, some armor. gear, equip armor, slot 1, prim armor. Like the most basic armor. I mean, it's a tutorial, so makes sense. Every game should have bench sitting mechanics. Obviously, that's why that makes Gen 6 the best Pokemon game. Oh, I need to talk to one of the original people who had a quest for me. I guess I'll just have to head back then. I don't think these... No, you can't go in these houses. I don't know what these are meant to be. I do like the sort of, sort of like peaceful, like beach island kind of aesthetic they've gone for with this town.
Alrighty then.
Yeah, we could go back to his house, or we could just swim. Oh, wait, swim when the water gets deeper. There we go. So I think Sonic Frontiers has nicer water ripple effects though. Okay, I should go rather than delaying the story. But what have you got to say?
Hey, you're back. I bet you're tired. Why don't you take it easy here for a while?
Sure.
Great.
The rest sounds good.
I'll go check on the preparations. Make yourself at home, okay? Ready for refreshments? It's nothing special, but we put a little something together. It's a long-standing Halfin custom to offer the warmest welcome we can to our Meteor guests. Come on, follow me. We got a pretty big turnout to welcome you to Halio Town. Almost everybody in town. Here's some for you. Well, are you ready, everybody? Introduce yourself. A toast to our new friend. Cheers!
Cheers!
Beautiful here, don't you think? You know, I really love this place. I want to make damn sure no harm ever comes to these good people. Ark's defenders. They're the warriors who do battle with the dolls. Both me and Manon are full Ark's defenders, but Aina over there is still an apprentice. You know, before I showed up to that battle back there, it looked like you were pretty evenly matched with that Phantasy. Arks could use more good fighters. I, for one, think you'd make a great addition to the Arks team. But look, I don't need an answer right away. See how you like it here, and give it some good thought. Listen, why don't we call it a night?
Are you injured?
Thank you, Manon. Dad?
Looks like the ones earlier were just scouts.
Dad!
Don't! We're under attack! Everybody, at the ready! Hurry!
Did you really think it would be that peaceful?
All enemies have an elemental weakness. Seems you don't have a weapon with an element.
Yeah, I don't think I'll be getting into elemental stuff right now.
As a sword, keep hitting them in the chest to expose their core. That's their weak point. Focus on that.
I'm not used to I'm not used to this style of weapon where I can just hold the button and just rapid fire.
The enemy's thinning out. Let's finish them
Like,
off.
rude. Hold on. Does this lock onto multiple? Ah, this locks onto multiple enemies. I see. Although anything that's not like a very basic attack, like anything that's not the standard basic attack, does require PP to use. So. So yeah, you gotta, and it charges up using the normal attack, so you gotta balance it out.
What the hell is that? Ina, take these two and run to the northern cage.
What? But Dad!
Look, we'll just get in the way here, is what he's saying.
Yeah.
Ina, let's go!
But wait! I can't!
Come on! You two!
Go!
It would not be a JRPG without, you know, the hometown being destroyed. Oh, yeah, we gotta get out of here before we get completely blown up. So, a lot of lasers. Ah. Well, I've got plenty of healing items still. I think he might be dead. Just a hunch. I mean...
Oh, good. You're back. Are you okay? The good news is that the Mag's body scan feature isn't showing any injuries. I still can't believe any of this. We got hit by that huge doll's attack. It looks like we were unconscious for a while. The dolls are gone now, but it looks like Aleo Town has been completely... Aina was hurt pretty badly. Some ARCS defenders from Central City came and took her to the medical bay a little while ago. Some ARCS defenders from Central City were searching for him a little while ago. They haven't found any survivors yet. Well, I guess we can't just stay here forever. We should get going to Central City, too.
Yeah, Central City is where we'll be spending a lot of our time for a lot of the rest of the stream once we get there. So doing story quests, the game likes to do this a lot. Invisible walls. Well, I say invisible, you can see it, but yeah. For story quests they do like to block you from going where you shouldn't.
The enemies are scattering. Take them out with the dash attack.
Let's collect these health bits on the way. You can close that tutorial window now, game. I've done it several times by now. On invisible walls. Would that just be walls, though? Thinking about it.
This enemy has a tough exterior.
Okay, yeah.
Use a diving attack to stop it in its tracks.
I always forget the diving attack is a thing. And leveled up already. It's maxed out on health
Dolls
pickups.
here too.
Or health items.
You'll need to take them out to proceed.
Oh wait. Nope. I don't know what it wants me to... Oh, it's too far away. Okay. I mean... do know the controls, so I don't know why I'm going through with the tutorial. Oh, it looks like the aim thing does lock on. Well, somewhat. Not 100% sure how useful that ability is going to be, but hey,
Let's get moving.
we'll see. I mean, we'll see if I even stick with this class or not. Lens flares.
That's Central City, over there.
It's not quite the Breath of the Wild moment, but yeah, we will be going to these places that we can see off in the distance. But yeah, it's not quite a Breath of the Wild moment, but I guess it's sort of like the first time you see a wider area. Jumping doesn't make you move any faster, but I still do it anyway. It's just a habit. I don't know where I picked up the habit from, just sometimes just jumping randomly like while moving. Because well, some games it does make you faster, but in this game it doesn't. But I just have a tendency to do it.
You two are from Alio Town, isn't that right?
And you are?
My name's Ran. I'm an operator for Central City. Our city leader, Crawford, would like to have a few words with the two of you.
Crawford.
Please go through the gate there and proceed to the tower just ahead of you.
We'll escort. Come on.
I guess it does feel faster, even if it's not. As I know there are some games where it actually is faster. Or can be faster in certain situations, like I know in the old Sonic games, Sonic's air accelerate, like air friction is different to the ground friction, so jumping as you start to move can actually get you moving a bit quicker. Anyways, into the city. Inside the tower. Not really anything we can do here while we're doing story bits. So we'll head straight up.
I'm very happy to see the two of you. I'm Crawford, the leader of Central City.
I am...
Manon, right? I've already been informed about you. I mean, they told me about... well, I heard you had difficulties, to say the least. I'm so glad the two of you managed to survive. So very glad.
Wait. What about Aina?
She's being treated in the medical bay. But don't worry. I hear it's not critical. It's been half a day since she was brought in. She should be starting to feel better soon, I hope.
Aina, you're okay?
I'm totally fine.
Don't push yourself, though.
Thank you, Crawford. You guys too.
We didn't do anything.
You came to check on me, didn't you? That means a lot to me. And what about my dad? I see. What kind of dolls unit could have been too much for even my dad?
We're still looking into it, but we believe it just might be another doll species named Dark Falls. Dark Falls was the cause of a near-extinction level catastrophe over all of Halpha 100 years ago, too. Apparently it was able to easily wipe out the capital city at the time. If the dolls unit you encountered really is Dark Falls, then that means there's absolutely no time to lose. We have to start preparing our forces as soon as possible. And
what?
well, you three are the only ones who have ever actually seen Dark Falls. So, I believe Arx could really use your help fighting it. I know it's a lot to ask after what you just went through, but your aid would be invaluable.
I'm in. Yes. In fact, I really want to fight Dark Falls. I want to defeat it so nothing like that ever happens again.
I know.
And you too?
I suppose it doesn't technically fit the cutscene, but I'm so used to hearing this music in cutscenes that take place in this room, so I kind of just associate this music with cutscenes that are in this room. Anyway, there's unfortunately you can't say no several times to get a funny response like you can in you know, when you're asked to join Blade. I'll join the fight though.
Really?
You're still new to this planet, right? If you feel you need a little more time, I'll certainly understand.
All right. I'll join in too.
Wow. Thank you.
So, what do we do now?
First, we'll need your help preparing for the next attack. And, of course, when Dark Falls actually does show up.
That's when we fight.
But, for the moment, you should rest. Ren, are rooms ready for them?
Yes, I've prepared 3 rooms.
Good. I want you 3 to consider yourselves citizens of Central City from now on. When you get a minute, I'd like you all to check your mags. You should be registered as Ark's defenders now. Your mags will also act as your room keys. Feel free to take a break anytime you need to. And we can talk about all the rest tomorrow. I sent your room locations to your mags. Now, I want you all to take it easy for the rest of the day.
Oh, they're right near here. Let's go take a look.
I think we're still locked into story stuff, so I don't think I can do anything. Yeah. I guess we'll go find our rooms.
Wow, this is really nice.
Aina,
Yes?
you okay?
Totally. Why do you ask?
Sorry, I'm just not very good at reading people.
Don't be silly, Manon. It means a lot that you care. We 3 need to look out for each other, you know? Right, Manon? That doll's unit. Or Dark Falls. We just have to beat it. The 3 of us together, okay?
Good morning. Did you get some rest? Well, right off the bat, I have a big request for you. There are some basic skills I need you to acquire if you're going to fight these dolls. We have a great instructor at Cocoon, our top flight training facility. He can teach you everything you need to know. head over there when you're fully prepared. And good luck.
Keeps throwing me slightly as to how much taller my character is than Aina and Manon.
You can have this
Oh,
if you like.
got my login bonus. Oh. And more login bonus. Alright, I think it's considering me like online, like out of the single player, like out of the story bits now. So yes, this is a free-to-play game. One of the main ways it's monetized is with cosmetics and stuff, which are mostly attained through scratch tickets. So far I've not ever spent money on the game, but ever so often I do think maybe I'll buy something. But yeah, you get a free scratch every day you log in, and you get some free ones along the way as well. Well, an outfit for a male character is not going to be that much use here, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to put that into my storage. I'll put both of these into storage. Put these in the default storage so that I can access that with every character. Right, they want me to head to the cocoon, but since it seems to be considering me online, yes, in fact. Yeah, definitely online. Might be able to access my storage and yeah, redeem a bunch of well, use a bunch of my clothing customization bits, which I've kept back for a third character. So well, let's do this while before we get moving with the rest of the story. I'm gonna get the stuff that I definitely want to redeem onto this character, and then decide other ones that I may or may not want to use. Redeem all the eyebrows, why not? And the eyelashes, again, why not? I'm not going to use that. Actually, anything that's humanoid type 2 will be being redeemed onto this character. Nope, don't need to take out personal shop use. Which I'll leave round ears because it probably won't really apply for this character. Right. Tree. Hopefully they all fit. Oh yeah, my inventory is 100. I don't know why I thought it was 50. And time to use all of these. So yeah, with customization stuff and all that, yeah, you sort of get tickets. You sort of get tickets for them, and if you redeem it once, it's bound just to that character, and you can only use it on that character. But if you use it twice on your account, you can use it on every character that you have. So basically, anything that I've not had a duplicate of, I've just been storing. So, yeah. Redeem all of these. People are talking about updates or something. And what I'm going to do as well is, once I've redeemed all these, I will switch over to my other characters and grab stuff out of their inventories to put into this one. Right, that's all of those. How much space have I just gained in my inventory? Oh, in my default storage. Because basically, you have your character's inventory, you have default storage, which is kind of shared between all characters, and each character has their own separate storage that they, to put extra stuff into. And then you got like small storage that you can like pay for, which I have not paid for. So yeah, I freed up. Well, I was at 190 and now I'm at 146. Was there anything else I was gonna definitely use on this character? Let's double check. Not sure. Oh, you know what? I'll do the bag. And I'll do the hair. Why not? I'm probably not gonna use it on another character. Probably not gonna use it on this one either, but hey. Anyways, let's log out with this character and jump onto my other characters and retrieve all the stuff from their storages. Right. I may have to do some jumping around to fit stuff into like all the storages and all that, because I've got a a decent amount of items. I'm quite thankful I didn't decide to do this back when I was running this off my normal, like my mechanical hard drive. This loading screen, after you select a character, if you're running on a mechanical hard drive, it is very, very slow. Also, I've been like dropped into a room with a lot fewer people. But yeah, running this off an SSD is kind of I wouldn't say necessary, but it helps a lot. That's kind of terrifying. But yeah, we're going to be putting all these into the default storage so I can use it on the new character. Actually, I might leave the switch. Just see. I just want to make sure I have enough space to to do it as well. Again, a lot of these I don't know if I'm going to use, but I also don't think I'm going to use them on my other characters, so... Yep. Just check I have enough storage space. Okay, I've got 11 more. I think that was right, back to the new character. Oop. Yeah, be very glad that we're on an SSD. These loading screens would be a lot longer otherwise. Also, the game like stutters a fair bit. Yeah, the game stutters a fair bit when you're like going between different loading zones as well on a hard drive compared to on an SSD. Right, Right. Okay. I'm gonna retrieve all these. These are the ones that I wanted, wasn't it? Yeah. Yeah, there we go. Retrieve. Just double check. I haven't missed anything. No, I don't think so. Was I get why it has no as the default selection, so you don't accidentally use it by mashing buttons, but also this game does have like a streaming mode, which I think like doesn't show chat up, but I feel like this kind of game, like, I feel like just reading random people's chat kind of adds to the experience, you know? Right. Right, and on to the next inventory to clear out. This is the one that I'm worried may take like 2 goes, like, because his storage is nearly complete. And also, yeah, I mentioned to Blunter earlier, I've got a little taco. I think I also have like the sticker because that was given away for free as a login bonus. And actually, when she did her sponsored stream, when they had the collab going, yeah, when she did her collab stream and like yeah, when they had the collab going, I like logged on as well. I can't remember whether I just happened to be logging on or whether I logged on specifically, but my character was just about viewable very briefly when she was like standing around near the start of the stream. Anyways, character storage, time to move a bunch over into pics. I think I might have a screenshot on like my phone or something. Oh, a screenshot. I think I've got a screenshot on my. Actually, no. I think I've got a screenshot on my computer, like that I took in game, and I might have a screenshot on my phone. I can't remember. If not, I could always go on to the stream because I think it's one that could be archived. Probably don't. So I realise I think some of these things I do have 2 of, so they'll become available to all my characters once I redeem them. Do I have? Okay, I have space for 15 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Oh, just about have enough space. Nice. Right, let's go redeem all those items and head to the salon. Right, retrieve all of these. Right. Not literally everything, just most things. There were a couple that I was gonna leave, wasn't there? That computer thing looks familiar. Oh no! Right, yeah, I'm gonna use those. Oh, not that. I should have redeemed that when I was logged in with the main character. Oh well. I think that's it. Yes. Retrieve items. Use all of the items.
Cheat.
Cheese indeed. Right. Now off to the salon.
Come on in.
So yeah, but when you first make a character, you do have like some amount of time in order to sort of change stuff, like sort of change a character without it costing any in-game currency. Yeah, or without a salon pass. So yeah, we are basically free to change stuff around at will. Yeah, we have a fair few hair options. A fair few more than we had earlier. I already used that hair on someone else, so... Yeah, it is nice that you can sort of do that, especially given that they seem to restrict the amount of stuff you can use when you sort of go on it at first. Let's see what ones I liked before. I'd sort of seen in the things. Or I could use Pyro's gas mask. I forgot that was in the game. What's up with the floating sideburns? As in like these? Or yeah, I forgot that like when PSO2 Global like first came out, they had like a thing where you could unlock some like Valve related customization bits. Yeah, all these ones with the darker blue backgrounds are from like PSO2, like classic, like the base PSO2, rather than New Genesis. So they're sort of older styles, the older sort of customization parts. Yeah, I think for now, yeah, maybe other than that. Don't know what the adjustment does on this one. Oh, right, the adjustment adjusts that. Where's the line of the blade core? Trying to think if I know what that one looks like. I think eyes, I'm pretty happy with. Eyebrows. Let's see. So it's using familiar eyebrows for now. I feel like eyebrows are always just something that I like. Zoom in. It's just what the game did. I didn't choose where to zoom in. I wonder what eyelashes I had on to start with. Soft, apparently. Because I just unlocked them, I kind of want to. No, any ones that are just sliders. Don't think I don't think I want saw teeth. Leave it what it is. Ears slash arms, I definitely want to. Oh, these ears. Sure, let's go with birdwing ears. Why not? We are now a high end tier, obviously. And the ears look, the wings look totally different to high end tier ones, but I don't care. Let's see. What horns do I want? Do I be in this race? I do. Horns. Half horns high end, yeah. Do I get to? Don't think I get to say which way around they go, do I? That's fine. I'll have more options for makeup slash face paint now. Not that it's easy, not that I can really see that much difference. It's pretty hard to see a difference, I would say. That one you can see a bit of difference, actually. Oh, it's because the opacity is like really low. That's why you can barely see a difference. Even still. Yeah, let's make it a bit visible. And yeah, it has a chest slider, a two-dimensional chest slider. Right, that's this will just shape, isn't it? Oh yeah, you can adjust the layers of clothing that's being shown with some button. I forget what button it is. Oh, that's just head. There we go. So you can see the like, because you can have different layers on the clothing. His chest. No, I've got it to a size that I was happy using. I'll keep it at oh yeah, I can have 2 body paints. Let's see. I don't need 2 of the same. Wouldn't be able to see it, but we'll go with the combat scar, why not? Look, so that's just things, that's just that. Right. This is where we get to use all our clothing options, and yeah, you can also equip like male and female parts. Like, it doesn't really matter. Like, you're able to just use whatever. But yeah, I you know, I do like to sort of just use because this preference is live on stream. Well, it's more that the amount of people you see who do just kind of max out the slider. It's like online, it's like, come on, do something different with it, you know. Right, so I believe if it has SE in the brackets, it's set wear, so you can't do too much with the layering. So, like, you could have this on, but then you wouldn't be able to, yeah, have outerwear. So I would like to do something that's base wear rather than set wear. Well, that's, yeah, like layer wear rather than. Don't know if I can. Might be able to sort it, but I don't know. Because I feel like the layer where you get to customize a bit more. See what there is. Okay, some of the clothing is basically just based on other characters in the game. Like, that's basically Ina's style of clothing. This is basically style of clothing as someone will meet later on. See which, because I've not had the opportunity to really use a lot of these on other characters, so I am genuinely kind of just looking through them to see what I want to use. That's certainly something down there. I think some clothing you can like customize the color of, like it'll go like with other things. I think some clothing accessories, but some have their own color. You can't really do much about it. That's all set wear. Oh, that's set wear. And this is all PSO2 clothing. Let's see what I want to use as a base. Probably not one that's like that's the same as a story character. Probably one that goes with. I'll leave this, I think, because it goes with the color scheme I've already got going. Well, you can change. Well, you can change the colors, so on some of them. But can I? Ah, can change the color on them. I don't know why I thought you couldn't. No, not set wear. I want layer wear. So if I can get this to work color-wise, I'm actually going for this one. Get her on the screen so you can just see what it's going to look like. I feel like if I go sort of yellowy, orangey for the base colour. I don't want it to be too bright of a yellow though, so if I go yellow I'd want to have it either a bit darker or more orangey, just to make it a bit more, yeah. What's the other colour? Should go with. I'll go with that, but then like if I change. Actually, yeah. Lighter kind of thing. What outerwear do I have? Let's see. I forget how much of the outerwear doesn't. How much some of the outerwear is just kind of jackets and stuff. I feel like with this hairstyle, the hood does not work. It just kind of clips through. Well, I kind of like to use them at some point though in the future. They kind of remind me of the Pyra's disguise slightly. This is going to cover up most of what I'd already picked. These do cost me things. Hopefully I can just use them in the storage. If not, I'll have to save it and go back in with the things. With the colour things. I do have some colour passes to use. Let's say the yeah, that kind of just clips through it, doesn't it? A lot of the outfits kind of clip through each other, don't they? So if I try... No, those are holes, they're not meant to. Yeah, I don't have to change colour on any of those. I think I'm going to keep the inner wear the same because I already customized the colour when I set up the character, so... Cast parts is irrelevant because I'm not a cast, I'm not a mech. Alpha selection is separate to these, I've already... Right, accessories. Let's see if I want to keep those or not. Let's see how it looks with it taken off, actually. Yeah. Obviously we'll stick on the Rappy hat. Where's the Takodachi? There! I could have one. But I have it on my other character, so... Yeah, on my other character, I like changed the position of it to be like floating like next to the shoulder, but the default position is on top of the head. Well, you can just have a noxious arrow. I feel like having some form of like wings would be, or wings or wing-like things would work well. I did have some other. Other ones? Let's see. I'm still gonna make that emote like the like east, like the like west and east emotes. I think these you can change the color without needing a color pass. I go with the right eye colour. I make them a bit wider. Well, some of these like customization bits are a bit weird. Like, I don't know. Like, I don't know about this one. Yeah, this is kind of weird. I feel like some kind of earrings would work. I don't know. Actually, yeah, we'll go with that one. I don't think those need changing. I mean, I may well still be here by the time you're back, depending on how long I take looking for these. Through these. I feel like that might not fit the thing that I'm going for. The kind of look I'm going for. Scarves just kind of clip through everything. they're a bit hard to get looking good. Ah yes, the broccoli cape. I just thought. Actually, yeah, we can keep that. Yeah, that kind of just clips. So we'll hide the base. Yeah, that one. That's where it doesn't have any ornaments to hide, I guess. I mean, it's pretty like. Is the Takadashi still around, or is it just for the event? So it's not available in the scratch tickets, but it might be. People might be selling it on the player shop, because basically you can sell items on the in like sort of in-game for like the in-game currency. So people might be selling it on there potentially. It's how I got mine, because it was only on like the paid scratch tickets, and so I was like, I'm gonna pay in-game currency for it. Yeah, that just clips through. Ah yes, the wooden sandals underneath the heels. That's a good look. Or we could just make her blind. I want both eyes to be visible. This is just kind of creepy. With cat ears, that might be a bit much on the top of the head. Yeah, let's see. Action tail. What's action tail? Oh, it's like a extra bit of hair. I see. Ah yes, a tie just clipping through my clothes. That'll be what I want. Don't think I need two sets of wings. Oh yeah, I did want these though. Oh yes, just a random like gun on my shoulder, or floating near my shoulder. Just what I always wanted. Actually, I might go for the belt. I can't change the colour of it though. Size-wise, that look. I might. slim it down a little bit so it's not just floating. Oh, but I also don't want it to... So I don't want it to clip through everything. Yeah, I think that'll do. I think I still have space for more if I want any more. Random tail. I think yeah, I think I'm good with the accessories for now at least. Oh yeah, I've got like all of the HoloLive stickers, and they were because they were all login bonuses. Don't know where the sticker goes on this like outfit. Yeah, I genuinely can't tell where the sticker goes on this outfit, so just leaving it as the default. Yeah, I think I was gonna leave it as the voice I had before. As well as that outfits and stuff, you can also you also like unlock and well get from the scratch tickets different animations to use. So basically, make your characters just always stand a certain way when they stop moving. View this from behind because that's how I'll be seeing the running animations. We'll go with that. Dash is what I'll be seeing more of, to be fair. This one always throws me off guard whenever I see it. Your character is turning into a helicopter when you dash. The Naruto run. Wings spread. Airboard. I'm flying. I'm thinking that. To kind of dig the airboard. And I don't have any swim ones unlocked. Oh yeah, and something that was added in the most recent update is cell shading for characters. Before, the shading in the game just looked like this. But yeah, I quite like how the cell shading looks compared to the standard rendering for characters, so I have yeah, left it on. That belt kind of does just clip through things, doesn't it? Hold on. If I leave it in the default place, then see that works for... there's still clips of it. Less severely though. Yeah. Oh, it doesn't let me do a lot of these in the salon. I guess this lets you see how you look in different places. It's taking a while to load. What I'm going to do, I'm going to save the save this just in case I need to get stuff out of my inventory to be able to change the color. So yeah, I need to go and grab a color change pass out of my inventory. So I'll go do that and then load up the changes again. I'm quite happy that they do have like a thing to just save your sort of edits, like to sort of save it as like a preset to load again later. It's pretty handy. Right, in storage. That's in here, isn't it? Yeah, I have plenty of color change passes. Well, end color change passes.
Yeah. Come on in.
You basically missed me finalizing how I wanted to look, but I had to go and grab a grab a color change pass from my inventory. Oh, whoops, wrong button. Right. So yeah, this is what we're going to look like for now at least.
Come again.
Yeah, so this is what we're going to look like for now at least. Obviously, you know, we may change around as we go on, because you know, you're pretty much allowed to sort of change whenever you want. Like, you have to use a Salon pass, but I have a decent amount of those. Yeah, I've got 87 Salon passes, so I think we're good. And I think even if you run out of them, you can use SG to, you know, you can use SG to pay for it. Oh yeah. My gliding motion is an airboard, because why not? I'll find somewhere. Actually, while I'm thinking about it, let's go change what my mag looks like as well. I already used that one with someone else. Let's see. could use the owl. I have the owl as on my other character, but I could use the owl here again. Yeah, why not? I want to see if I want to get some screenshots for Twitter and Discord and stuff, so there's not a pigeon, but close enough. Oh, it's just blinking when I did that one. Ah yes, paper airplane. No, because that has emotion with it, it just kind of makes you stand in midair. Oh no, I'm gonna fall. So yeah, that's at least for now character customization sorted out. But yeah, before we finish up today though, I still have my dailies to do. So yeah, every day you log on, you got your daily tasks to go and do, which I'm going to have to go and do with my main character because he's the only one who's gotten into this region. So we'll continue the story next time, because we're still very early on in the story. Yeah, we'll continue that next time, but for now, let's go and do some daily missions, which shouldn't take too long because they're pretty quick to do. I guess think of it as a preview for an area we'll be seeing later on in the story. Come on, you know you want to load. I disagree with this Sora person. Heater's not good. Heater's very not good. Actually, there's something I remembered the other day. Don't know if it'll still be here. Because basically there's like a thing called Lookbook where you can, where I think people can like upload their like character looks into a thing. Someone had a General Grievous cosplay, but I don't know if it's still here. Don't think it is. No. Oh, right. So, where do I need to go again? Steer, right. So, oh, Steer's over this way. I'm gonna go here because I think I remember there being trees this way to get fruit from. So yeah, the daily missions it gives you is usually just gather some type of material from a certain place, cook some food, go interact with a region mag, which basically put an item in it, and then beat up some enemies in a specified place. We'll leave the live concert. That can be something for another day. Nope. Even on the SSD, loading stutters. Hold on, do I? Oh, I could have just gone to that one, couldn't I? Oh well. That's fine. There we go. So yeah, gather up some fruit. Luckily you can fast travel to the places you need to go for these things. Yeah, you can just have like some of these. Maybe I also need to go cook some quick food. Mix that in with some meat. Yeah, that'll do. Yeah, these quick foods basically just sort of give you sort of certain sort of stat boosts temporarily. Right, and I think I only have access to one. Yeah, I only have access to one combat sector in this region, so kind of don't have much of a choice as to where to go. But yeah, I'll basically be getting through this as quick as I can because it is 10 o'clock now. So yeah, we'll be getting a tutorial on this, but a quick sort of gist of things with combat sectors is there's a mechanic called PSE burst. Basically, on the left, their little sort of bar next to the minimap is the PSE level, and if you get that level, that bar to like max out, you get a PSE burst where a lot of enemies spawn in basically. And yeah, this character here, I'm a hunter, which is a fairly basic kind of, it's sort of the most, sort of one of the more basic classes, using a sword and stuff. You'll also see me spam like the same 1 or 2 moves, because they're effective.
Trial start.
Right, keep an eye on these things. Yeah, obviously, as we go through the story with the new character, we will we'll get like more sort of tutorials and explanations on the mechanics. Which is partly why I thought I would sort of go through the story, so I can sort of introduce the mechanics rather than just constantly stream it like this and kind of be like, well, I'm doing this, but with little context. I love when the frame rate dies. this, perhaps. There we go. Yeah, this character I haven't really taken little elemental stuff into account much with this character, so I kind of just brute force my way through. I kind of do tend to brute force my way through combat in terms of yeah, just focusing on damage output.
Trial start.
Yeah, thankfully for these daily missions I only have to defeat 50 enemies in the combat sector to get it done, so it usually doesn't take too long.
Enemy presence detected.
And yeah, to sort of get the PSE level up, what I was mentioning earlier, generally you want to go towards when it comes up with like an E marker or a T marker. Well, T markers don't always do it, but the E markers don't tend to come back until you've dealt with a T marker, so like E markers is just kind of like a group of enemies that spawn there and your level's more likely to go up. The T markers, they indicate trials, which kind of are a more specific type of enemies appearing. So in this case, it's sort of set up these platforms for these enemies to be on, with a big one in the middle. Yeah, I'm going to take out these ones up here first because they've got guns, so they're going to keep shooting at me. So I'll take them out first. Try to get some PP back. There's some other people playing here, so that'll help. By some, I mean at least one other person playing here. Wait, stop knocking me off the platform. Moved before I could do the big attack. Ouch. Come on. No, don't target that. So yeah, there is a lock-on system, but I do find it's a bit awkward. Sometimes it just doesn't not lock onto what you want to lock onto. I mean, once you're locked on, it does stay locked on for the most part, so it's not too bad once you're there, but sometimes you swear you're facing a near one enemy, but it'll decide to lock on to something like halfway across the room from you. This enemy's really eating up my frames, isn't it? We are nearly done with the defeat X amount of enemies, or the 50 that it is. Get this bit because it does kind of look like an obvious weak point. Find this charge up move I have on Y works quite well. because it hits a lot of times and does a fairly good amount of damage. Oh, I think we broke its face drill. Nice. There we go. Only a couple more enemies left until my job here is done.
Success.
There's some enemies left over here. Oh, some rappies. Rappies are to Phantasy Star Online what like Chocobo are to Final Fantasy, I think. Anyways, I'll head back to Central City and sort my inventory out. Yeah, sort out all those enemy drops into my inventory and all that. Oh, I guess the live concert. I forget they like broadcast the live concerts over to the other places. Not that you can see it, it's not loaded in properly, but you can hear it. Actually, last year when they had their Sonic like event, they were showing the Sonic 2 trailer in here. Obviously, it's a trailer that I'd seen plenty of times by that point, but it was cool to see it. Anyways, let's sort through if I got anything, any other enemy drops. Not many, but I was just doing bare minimum. Ah, 235 out of 300 instead of like 290. My storages aren't empty now, but they're a lot. They're a lot emptier than they were. Anyways, let's see. Actually, I was going to redeem one of things, wasn't I? Where was it? This one.
The live concert is complete. Thank you for joining.
So yeah, personal shop, that's what it's called. But yeah, you can buy things that people are selling for like in-store, not in-store, like, you know, in-game currency. So often, like, that's how you can get like stuff that you would otherwise have to pay for free. Actually, that's pretty cheap. I'm actually buy sort by price. Yeah, I might actually buy one of these Sonic palm trees for the creative space.
Hey.
We'll delve into creative space another time. Oh wow, I haven't got anywhere close to this one. Ah well, I've not been playing too much this week. But yeah, that's my daily tasks done though. And I think... yes, tomorrow is when the new mission pass starts, so by next week I'll be working on the next mission pass, so I'll explain that next time. But yeah, I think that will do it for today. It's like 10:15. I've done basically what I wanted to. It's basically just get my get my character up to this area so I can use all the cosmetics. So yeah, I think we shall log out and leave it there. So, as always, thank you for watching, whether you've been here part of the stream, whole stream, chatted, lurked, is always very appreciated. And yeah, I am happy that I've got this started. Hopefully, you look forward to seeing further into the game, in terms of sort of story and just stuff to do. So yeah, these will be continuing on Tuesdays unless I decide later on that like Tuesdays don't work as well for it, then they might switch to Sundays, but for now the plan is to have these running on Tuesdays and then whatever else I'm playing running on Sundays. So yeah, like I said, next time we'll go a bit further into the story. I don't know how far, but yeah, like I said, we'll be the next mission puzzle has started, so I'll probably explain that sort of stuff then. I don't know if I'll delve into creator space yet next time, but who knows. Maybe I will, maybe I won't. But we will definitely get into that at some point, because it's pretty cool. It's one of the newer updates though, so yeah, well, I do need to get some more time into it myself to get used to it and actually do something with it. But yes, so as I said on Sunday, yeah, this Sunday hopefully should be able to stream. I'm out in the afternoon again, but I should hopefully be back in time, and we'll play some more Mighty Switch Force. And yeah, as I said, I'm gonna try get through the levels. If I get through them, I'm going to guess that's the game. That's the whole game, because it's unlocked all those levels all at once, and it's the same amount of levels that I'd already played. So I think they are just hard mode versions of the existing levels, and they unlock them all at once as well, rather than going through them. So we might get through them all. I might get stuck horribly. Either way, I would imagine this Sunday will be the last Mighty Switch Force stream, either due to finishing the game or getting so stuck with the game that I can't finish it. At least not on stream. So if we do finish that, then Sunday after should hopefully be when Bionicle Heroes starts, like the DS version, which will be quite different to what we saw from Ben. But we'll get into that when we get into that. And yeah, Tuesdays, it's going to be Phantasy Star. Some days I might do the base game to show that off a bit. It's quite different to New Genesis, and they're not really making any new content for it. Well, they're not making any new content for it. It's just kind of lingering now. But yeah, I mean, before New Genesis came out, I did play it a decent amount. So it did become a time sink for me. So I do vaguely remember how to play it. So I would like to play that on stream as well at some point. Which I know I have at least once before, like the base game. I'm pretty sure I sat on the slots. Hey Ben, yeah, you're here in time for the end screen. You'll have to be part of VOD gang. You'll have to catch it on the you'll have to use the Twitch VODs, because this ain't getting uploaded for a while. Since I go in order. So you'll have to deal with the Twitch stuff. Home office tomorrow, nothing to do. So I don't have work tomorrow because I'm still in the massive amount of holiday I got given. So yeah. But yeah, I guess so. Yeah, Sunday more Mighty Switch Force. Hopefully, I should have time to stream, and then I'm going to guess that this Sunday will be the last Mighty Switch Force. So Sunday after, we're probably getting onto Bionicle Heroes, and yeah, we got a little bit of the way through the story, and we got to the character customization, and I think I probably end up spending at least a third of the stream, finishing off / recustomizing the character. So yeah. Yeah, a decent amount of time spent in the salon. Which name won? I went with Sam's name. I liked the Missy. I liked it coming from Messenger Pigeon. I thought it fit quite well. Yeah. It was well thought out, and that's why I picked it. Right. Um, yeah, I think that is all in terms of announcement. Well, not really announcements, in terms of just like what's happening after. So, Sam is blessed with the imagination I lack. I mean, you at least both could come up with names. I can't. Seriously, when I first booted up Phantasy Star Online 2 when it first came out to Europe, like prior to New Genesis, I spent ages just on the name screen trying to think of a name. I spent so long. That's why I had you guys come up with a name. Anyways, this end screen is turning into like the whole stream, so I will finish it up now. Yeah. So yeah, I guess Ben, you'll have to catch up via the VOD, and yeah, and yeah. So once again, thanks for watching, and have a good rest of your day.